Real Mccoys, starring Walter Brennan and Dick Crenna, created by Irving Pincus.
Want you to meet the family known as the Real Mccoys. From West Virginia they came to stay in sunny California. That's Grandpappy Amos, and that good-looking boy is his favorite grandson, Luke McCoy. Want you to meet Peppino, the family's hired hand. And that's old George, who lives next door, a friend and neighbor you've met before. Together they share all the sorrows and joys of the family known as the Real McCoys.
Sorry about the eggs. They got a little burned.
Leastwise, that way they match the bacon.
You better dump them in the garbage.
Yeah, but don't leave the hens see you do it, Luke. They worked hard on them eggs, and they see what's happening to them. It's apt to break the spirit. 18 months without a wife seems like you should ought to be able to cook a little something by now.
Wasn't it supposed to be a housekeeper come today to clean up?
No, Miss Robbins stopped by yesterday. She took one look at the place and didn't want no part of it. Now, looks like we're going to have to do the housework.
Well, that's fine. But just let me know which one of you it is.
Grandpa, it's your turn.
All right. But it does seem that a man of my age should get a little consideration. It's the widow Comstock. Oh, widow Comstock.
Now, Amos, I thought we agreed you were going to call me Amanda.
Well, all right, Amanda.
Well, I figured I'd stop by and pick up my eggs.
Yeah.
How's Luke these days?
Oh, he's fine, just fine.
He's a good-looking boy, but then it runs in the family. I take it he's planning on getting married again, and he should, too. Living alone isn't much fun. I know.
But Luke don't seem to be in no hurry. Well, it wouldn't surprise me a bit if I didn't get down the aisle before he did.
You?
Oh, sure. Man can't be a playboy all his life now, can he? I'd settle down in a minute. The only thing that stopped me is can't find my style of woman. You see, I go for the homebody type, good at tidying up, and one who take pride in managing a show place like this. Cleaning. There's none of them kind around no more.
You mean if you actually found...
Say, it's a real nice day for this time of year, ain't it?
Yes. You know,
But listen to me now. You probably got a million things to do, Amandy. And here's me jabbing away like a magnet. Now, come on in now. Get your eggs for you.
Oh, well, all right.
It won't take a minute. I'll get him right away.
Oh, forgive me mentioning, Amos, but you do seem to be in need of a little picking up around here.
Yeah, I know, but when us men folks gets into the house from the field after a hard day's work, you know, it's just kind of hard to get on top of everything. Now, let me see. Eggs.
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't you let me pitch in and help a little here?
Oh, I couldn't think of it. Amandy.
I haven't anything special to do this morning, and this room wouldn't be any problem at all. To a homebody like me.
Well, thank you kindly, but, I know the eggs must be in the kitchen.
I'm going to insist. I really want to. I enjoy...
No, now, I really couldn't leave you do it.
Well, if you feel that way.
Well, if it's going to make you happy, why... It's amazing what that apron does to you. You know, it just brings the blue out in your eyes. Yes, sir. To my eyes, a woman in an apron is prettier sight than sunset over the Taj Mahal.
Go on with you.
I mean it. You see, you can take your frills and fancy laces, your sateen gowns with the bows in the back, but give me a kindly woman in an apron. With a broom in her hand. In motion. What do you call him, stuff?
Amanda.
No, Amanda.
I want to thank you for a lovely day, Amos. I don't know when I laughed so much. All those funny stories you told.
Yeah. You really like him, huh? Well, say, how about coming next Monday and I'll tell you some more?
You will? Oh, I'd love to.
Why, sure, you can come by every Monday. We'll make it a regular thing.
All right. Make it next month.
Oh, fine. I'll sure look forward to seeing you again. Believe me. Well,
You will?
bye-bye. In here, Luke.
Well, I never would believe it if I hadn't seen it. Grandpa, it's beautiful.
Well, there's nothing a man can't do if he sets his mind to it.
I tell you, I don't know what to say.
Hello, Lou.
Oh, howdy, Miss Comstock.
Amos, I got so carried away with cleaning the house that I forgot what I come for. The eggs.
Oh, Luke, get a dozen out of the icebox, will you?
Yeah, right away.
Now, let me see. That will be 35 cents.
After all you've done, all he was making an even quarter.
Here you are, Miss Comstock.
Thank you, Lou. Bye again.
Goodbye.
So, there's nothing you can't do if you put your mind to it.
That's what I done. I put my mind to it. Didn't say nothing about putting my back to it.
Well, I guess I better get dinner started. I think I'll warm that spaghetti we had last
Spaghetti,
night.
none of that for me. I've been figuring on getting a haircut. Might as well get it over with.
Yeah, but, Grandpa, you got to eat something. You can't go run around on an empty stomach.
It ain't empty. That concrete's still there from breakfast this morning.
Amos, don't people see you in the middle of the day like this? You have an early lunch?
No, I'm skipping lunch.
Oh, eating less food, huh? Well, that's a good idea. They say that'll keep you healthy.
It will at our house.
That's my wife's cousin, Harriet. She's been visiting with us for a spell. Real nice woman, too, Amos. Never has been married. I don't know why.
Probably some reason for it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Afternoon, Al.
Oh, hello, Harriet. This here is Amos McCoy.
Oh, how do you do? Pleased to meet you.
More power to you.
I got the nicest, plumpest chicken to roast. Just look. Real hot oven, and that skin will be nice and brown and crinkly. And I'll make some of my special gravy from the drippings and giblets. And hot biscuits and sweet potatoes, and I'll candy them up with marshmallows and brown sugar. What kind of pie would you like for dinner? The lemon meringue with the whipped topping, or the deep dish apple?
Well, now, let's see. Make it the deep dish apple. And if it's as good as that ham you cooked for me, I won't complain. Oh, that was so good. With the cloves and the pineapple.
Nice and juicy, wasn't it? Goodbye, Mr. McCoy.
Bye.
Well, Amos, the usual?
You say she's never been married?
Yeah, that's right.
I think I'll have the deluxe special with the violet water and the double dose of talcum. Now, it's the butter dish there. There's the lard back there. Now, over here you'll find all your pots and pans. Right up in here. And over here some extra pie plates if you need them.
Oh, fine. Thank you. Amos, this is such fun. I don't know how Al got such a good idea.
Well, he's a bright man and a good listener. Over there, get them pans off in the top shelf.
Si, senora.
You know, it's a wonderful thing the way that apron brings out the blue in them eyes of yours.
Green.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's the twinkle that sort of fooled me. You know, I say a woman in an apron is put in the sunset over the Taj Mahal. You can have all your frills and your fancy laces and your sateen gowns with the bows in the back, but give me a kindly woman in an apron with a pan in her hand.
Amos.
In motion. You know, I'm just beginning to realize how lonely I am. It's been such a long time since a woman set foot inside this house.
Grandpa!
housewife's cousin. This is Luke McCoy, my grandson.
Pleased to meet you, ma'am.
Thank you. Well, will I be seeing you again?
Well, I think sounds like a good idea to me.
Next Monday.
Oh, no, not Monday. Let's see. You better make it Tuesday.
Monday a bad day for you?
Oh, sure is, yeah.
All right. Tuesday it is then.
Bye, Harry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Grandpa, there's a whole chicken in there and sweet potatoes.
I know it.
Another case of nothing a man can't do if he sets his mind to it?
Why don't you just quit asking questions and go change your clothes and we'll have supper?
Yeah, well, I'm afraid I won't be able to, Grandpa. I ain't got no clean clothes. Laundry's really been piling up.
Oh, yeah, that's right, ain't it?
Yeah, maybe I better rinse out a few
Yeah,
things.
that's a good idea. Oh, Luke. You know this kid Dooley fella down at the bank?
Yeah?
What's his sister's name?
You mean the old maid?
Yeah, I guess he is.
Oh, it's something like Adelaide or... Oh, no. No, what it is Abigail.
Abigail, yeah.
What do you want to know for, Grandpa?
Well, nothing ain't all. Only tomorrow's my day at the bank, you see, and I always run into her. You know, it's kind of embarrassing. You with all these howdy-doos and never know what name to tack on to it.
Yeah, well, that's what it is, all right. Abigail.
Abigail, I remember that.
Yeah.
Abigail, you could have knocked me over with a feather when you walked in here.
Well, I got to thinking about the things you said, about how you were trying to raise a boy and work in the fields and do all that church work. And, well, I just figured that the place needed a woman's touch.
Well, now, it's just about the nicest thing anyone ever done for a lonely old man like me.
I'm glad I could be of help, Amos.
You know, it's a wonderful thing, the way that apron brings out the brown in your eyes. Yes, sir, to me, a woman in an apron is prettier than the sunset over the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal.
Well, I guess I better get back to town. I've had a lovely day, Amos.
Well, you know, I kind of enjoyed it myself.
Well, I'll see you again Wednesday.
Wednesday it is.
Wonderful. Well, goodbye, Peppino. Goodbye, Amos.
Bye, Abigail. She's a hard-working woman.
See, senor. The first time I've seen the whole laundry done in soft soap.
Just being neighborly.
You were being neighborly. Senor Abigail was being neighborly. The lady that cooks, she was being neighborly. The lady that cleans, she was being neighborly. It's an awful crowded neighborhood.
What are you complaining about? Laundry's being did, good food on the table, a clean house. All without having to move a muscle. Well, I tell you, I found something better than the atomic power.
But, Senor Grandpa, the things you tell these women, they listen. They take you serious. Could be big trouble.
Oh, don't talk nonsense. You don't know nothing about women. Trouble. Now, what could possibly happen? Well, Peppino, let's get back to the barn. Just leave him in the sink, Luke. It's Monday, and the widow Comstock said something about coming by.
Well, Grandpa, you can't expect her to work every time she comes over here to see you.
Well, she likes to. Women is different, Luke. Some you give jewelry, and some you give a sink full of dishes.
Hello, Luke.
Oh, howdy, Miss Digit.
Is your grandpa home?
Yeah.
I made an extra blueberry pie. I thought I'd drop it by while it's still warm.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you. Yeah, you'll find him there, either in the house or out in the barn.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye.
Hey, Luke, love bugs sure have been biting around town. Dooley from over at the bank was in. Says his sister's about to announce her engagement any minute now.
That's nice.
Yeah, didn't say exactly who. Some farmer around town. And the widow Comstock was in, and she has been looking at diamond rings. She must have a fellow pretty close, too. Of course, I don't have to tell you about our own Harriet there. No, I guess, yes, sirree. Pretty soon you'll be asking for a special rate on haircuts. The family discount, you know.
Family discount?
Yeah. Harriet and Amos. The way she talks could happen any time now.
Abigail Dooley and the widow Comstock? Harriet. And she's headed over there now?
With the pie.
You know, that dress is just perfect for your figure. And blue is certainly a color, too. It sort of brings out that peaches and cream complexion of yours.
Get away with you.
No, I mean it. I mean it. You should live in a house where there's mirrors on every wall.
Oh.
Mandy, you know, that was my mother's name. Now, if my mother's to see you... Excuse me. Oh, the funniest thing I ever seen was a bobcat stitching and a stitching machine.
Afternoon, Amos. Laundry ready?
Laundry? But don't you know what day this is? This is Monday. You're Wednesday.
Doing my laundry, so I figured I'd do yours at the same time. I'll just get the kitchen towels.
It'd be better if you come back tomorrow.
I'm already here.
Why don't you get the shirts out of Luke's room first, see? Then you can get the kitchen towels. Now, that looks fine. Now, come quick.
What is it?
Hey, there's emergency clean to be done in my room. Oh, specks on the windows just drive me crazy.
I might as well get your shirts, too.
No, towels first. That was erased, remember? Say, why don't you just take them things and run along now? Here, go out the back door. It's good.
But I have to get the shirts in your room.
My room? Well, get the towels first. I made a terrible mistake. The dirty windows is in Luke's room. You better hurry up. The longer you're leaving, the harder it is to get clean.
Yes, sir. I'll need some ammonia.
I don't think this will stand another wash, do you?
No, just throw it away.
Yoo-hoo! Amos!
Oh, no.
Amos, I made an extra pie. I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, well, I would have liked it better Tuesday. I'll take it. You'll have to...
Well, I'll just put it here in the kitchen.
Look, I gotta get out of here. But, Grandpa, where you going? I'm going to foreign legion, Canada, or any place. The main thing I'm interested in right now is distance. When the coast is clear, call me next door. I'll be at George McMichael's house. Yeah, but I want to tell you back.
Well, you certainly got back from the barber shop in a hurry.
I think I got it.
All it took was a little...
Hi, neighbors. Kind of a warm day, ain't it? Nice, but kind of warm.
It was a letter from us.
The bank?
Well, there's no need for to open it up. Julie's probably turned us down on the crop roll.
Well, can you blame him?
After the way you treated his sister.
She didn't have to come over here if she didn't want to.
Grandpa, Dooley ain't the only one. You can bet that Al down at the barber shop's on the warpath, too. And you better stay away from there. What with all them straight razors he's got handy.
Razors? I told you there'd be trouble. I don't see what everybody's making such a hullabaloo about.
Oh, you don't, huh?
No, I don't, huh?
Grandpa, that was a pretty mean trick you pulled hoodwinking all them women. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Why, I wouldn't be surprised if they turned the whole town against us now.
Ungratefuls, that's what they is. And after me giving them eggs for 25 cents, too.
Well, that's probably the last eggs we'll sell at any price. Once they spread the word around, we'll be boycotted. There won't be nobody driving up here no more.
Mr. Willie Comstock.
It's all three of them.
It's a lynch mob.
They're acting all right. Now, you might as well face it.
Look, why don't you just go out there and talk to them?
Grandpa, I don't think it's me they want to see.
Well, I'm going to get out of here.
Now, running away ain't going to help.
It ain't, huh? Well, it ain't going to hurt neither. Where's the flivver?
In the barn.
Well, come on, you drive and get down to your kinfolks down in Mexico.
No, Grandpa, all my life you taught me the McCoys didn't run away.
They did if there was time. Now stop.
Grandpa, we had lots of trouble around here. All kinds of it. But we always stood up to it. This is the first time I'm ashamed of being a McCoy.
Well, where is he?
You mean Grandpa? Well, he ain't here.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Then you think there's no point in our waiting around?
No, ma'am. No, there ain't.
Then there's something we want you to tell him when you see him.
Afternoon, ladies.
Grandpa.
You was going to have Luke tell me something. Well, now you can tell me right to my face. But I'd like to just say this first. I realize I was wrong. I took advantage of being good neighbors and your good hearts. Making like I was courting the three. Truth is, I ain't fitting to be courting none of you. I just wish there was some way I could make it up to you. Well, now I reckon there's something you want to say, so... whatever it is, I ain't no idea, sir.
There is something we want to say.
We've been talking about this among ourselves, and we've decided that...
Well, we probably acted a little foolishly. It's true, we did your cooking and your laundry and your cleaning, but it wasn't all one-sided.
No, you gave us something, too. We had fun and companionship.
I learned how to be helpful. And I haven't been helpful since my Herbert passed away.
But best of all, you gave us compliments. You made us feel like women.
Yes, and at our age, that isn't easy to come by.
Then you forgive me?
Why, there's nothing to forgive.
Well, I'm sure glad.
I told you it'd be all right, Luke. I don't know what you were so goddamn worried about.
And Amos, we want you to know that we still plan to drop by from time to time and give you a hand.
Well, that's just fine. You hear that, Luke? Ain't that nice? And ladies, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw away that schedule. And you come any day of the week you like. I meant what I said to them ladies. I know where I was wrong by soft-soaping them like I done.
You sure was.
If I'd listened to Peter, you know, it would never happen. He tried to tell me you can't take advantage of women. He sure called a turn, too. Next time I'll pay attention. Even McCoy can learn, you know.
I mean it, Ruth. You can take your frills and fancy laces, satin gowns with bows in the back.
Looks like even Pepina can learn, too.
To me, a woman in the Taj Mahal is prettier than an apron at sunset.
Living like good folks should live, happy as kids with toys. They've got their troubles, but they got much more of the things in life that they had for together they share all the sorrows and joys of the family known as the real McCoys.